I'm super excited about this episode. We are heading to Carnarvon Gorge. I've been wanting to go to Carnarvon Gorge like forever, and we've finally got the opportunity to come. I'm super excited, super pumped. I feel like a little kid in a candy store. The adventure is my sugar rush. So I can't wait to bring this one to you.
Hot tip, when you come to places like this, make sure you book ahead. We're so used to not really booking much in advance at all unless we're going to an igloo. So yeah, we came out, we've been driving for probably about 7 hours from Brisbane. So we then found out that everywhere was booked out, but thank you to Shelley at Sandstone Park, because she's called us back and she's managed to find us a spot for the next few nights. So you're a legend, Shelley. Make sure you book though. Let's see what this one can bring. Woohoo!
Alright, g'day guys, welcome back to Ant's Kitchen
Ant's Kitchen Nightmares.
Ant's Kitchen Nightmares. This has been a segment actually that lots of people have commented on, so I'm glad that you like it, guys. What we're going to do tonight, I'm going to give you a really, really good gift. I'm going to give you one of the Maguire family traditional menus. It's not that traditional, but my mum used to make it. She passed it down to me. I love making it as well. And now our older son in particular, our younger son's not so keen, but our younger son loves it. So we're going to show you how to make asparagus chicken. Now, really, really quickly, it doesn't look great, but it smells great, and it 100% it tastes really, really good, and it's so easy to use. So, so easy to make. I've only had one beer. You should just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. Right. Everybody's happy.
Everyone loves it.
All right. We have about half a kilo. That's probably a little bit more than half a kilo because Mabo went shopping.
I went shopping. It's about 630 grams.
Yeah. Diced chicken thigh. Chicken thigh for this one, because you let it simmer down for a while, it just maintains the moisture. You also get a beautiful can of condensed chicken asparagus soup, and you get a can of asparagus spears. Now, we're going a little bit fancy tonight. Not only are we going to do that, because normally that's what you use, I'm going to add a large chunk of garlic, because everything tastes better with garlic, and Mavo got some fresh actual asparagus spears. So realistically, all you do, brown your chicken, add your garlic, dip your soup in, add the brine and all for the asparagus, and then dump that in. Let it simmer down for about 35-ish minutes. At the same time, cook a bit of rice. Bloody Bob's your uncle is so good. I'll show you in a couple of minutes what it's going to look like. All right, just get a bit of brown on your chicken. These garlic things are really, really good as well. Now, that's come out of the fridge, but now that I've taken the seal off it, I'm going to whack it in the freezer, and it should last for probably about 3 months. So plenty of time if you're travelling around a lot. There's some heat in there. So I've got a nice brown on the chicken now. I'm just going to drop the heat a little bit, and I'll put a bit of garlic in. Ant's bit of garlic is maybe a fair bit of garlic. We'll keep the vampires away tonight. And then, watch this. This looks delightful. Told you, it looks terrible. Then what you do is you grab the can that's got a little bit left in it, and you slop the brine in there from the asparagus, and you sort of swirl it around, and that cleans the rest of the soup off there. Then you grab this, and you grab your knife. Hopefully that will work. Yep. Grab your knife, chop, I'm going to chop in the middle. And then you grab your fresh asparagus and then dump them in. Clean your knife off.
It's asparagus overload, isn't it?
I'm telling you, it literally, it looks terrible. But we'll just let this simmer down now for probably, I don't know, what do you reckon? Half an hour, hun?
Mm-hmm.
And all that garlic will sort of meld through. The asparagus will be nice and tender, but not overcooked. And the one out of the can will just sort of break down. So it'll be delightful. We'll get the rice on in maybe 10 minutes or so, and then we'll come back and plate it up for you.
Yummo.
It looks like...
It smells really nice.
It smells really nice. It looks like a bucket of vomit, but trust me, it will be delightful.
No, the word's delicious, Ant.
Oh, it'll be delicious.
It'll be delicious.
Delightful and delicious.
Delightful is not nice.
There's a bit of heat coming off that hot Play-Doh. All right, so it's the moment of truth. The rice is pretty standard, so don't spend too much time worrying about that. Is that enough for you?
That's plenty. Yep.
All right, now look at this. Kind of looks like a soup, but there's just big, thick chunks of chicken and asparagus coming out there. Does that look like it should be on television?
I don't think so.
Trust me, it tastes really good.
Yeah.
So, simple meal. It took me about, I don't know, 5 minutes to cut the chicken, cut the asparagus, get everything sort of simmering down, and then you can sit and have a beer and enjoy yourself, watch the footy like I'm watching, and away you go. There's a few bugs in it too.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because of this light here.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll just pick them out. There we go.
Yummy.
Yeah, it's extra protein.
And by the way, I do cook. I just don't film it. If anybody's wondering, does Mavo D actually cook? I do.
She can cook, but she chooses not to. So I mean, you know.
I mean, why would you cook if you didn't have to, right? You know. This place is stunning already. I'm in absolute awe.
Yeah,
I'll give you a little bit of a lookie. We're just heading down to the gorges now from camp. Lots of cool camping places in here. I wonder, we'll have to find out how much it is to camp in here. But they've got like...
The national park would be $6.75 a night.
You reckon?
Yep.
They've
Per
got
person.
barbecue area over there, flushing toilets. Actually, very impressive.
Let's go.
Look at these beautiful birds.
Big kangaroos in here too. Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Is it fun to be on an adventure again, maybe?
It is a lot of fun. Are you filming? It is. It's so good. Carnarvon Gorge, shaped and sustained by water.
There's platypuses. We're going to bring you platypuses,
wow.
hopefully.
Look at this. How pretty. Okay, here's the map. You are here.
Bit of walking to do, mate.
There is a lot of walking to do because we want to go into the Moss Garden in here. Amphitheatre and the art gallery.
Right.
Oh my lord. Oh, I want to go to Cathedral Cave too.
Okay.
But that's that might be another day.
Cathedral Cave. The whole walking track is 19 kilometres. And then lots of tracks off it.
Wow.
So it's 10.8 return to the art gallery.
Okay, so we'll do that today.
Yeah, so we'll go left today. We'll go Moss Garden.
Okay.
Amphitheatre, art gallery.
Yeah.
Deal?
Deal.
Let's go.
Let's go.
With
That's creek crossing.
much excitement, we're going across our first creek. Oh, there's firewood down here. Whoa, creek.
Look how clear the water is.
I'm watching when I'm stepping and trying to video at the same time. I don't want to end up in the water on the first creek crossing. Another one of Ant's hot tips. When you're going on a walk like this, don't bring a jumper because it'll last 3 seconds and then Ant gets to carry it for the rest of the day.
Maybe.
Lucky me.
You're so good at it though.
No wonder I got a sore back.
Oh, I have a bag too, you know.
Oh,
just a camera
with
bag.
cameras. It's about a quarter of the weight. Weirdly enough, it's like we're walking through a sandy creek bed, and apparently that's what's actually formed all of the gorge around here. Quite sandy, limestoney type rocks formation, and the water over the millions of years is what's actually carved this gorge in. So pretty cool.
Very cool. It's actually really, really pretty.
Reminds us a bit of the Kimberley, hey? Not like
Not so
in its
dry.
entirety, not
Yeah.
so dry definitely, and much higher trees, but particularly the more tropical, like the cycads and the palms, reminds me of El Questro Gorge, or
Yeah.
even at the Bungle Bungles too. Remember the?
Yeah.
So yeah, different colour rocks, but similar sort of heights and elevations. So good. One of my favourite places in Queensland so far.
Yeah. Oh, no. Not yet. I really like Springbrook.
Oh yeah.
And is it Natural Bridge?
Natural Bridge.
Yeah.
Hurlenbrook Falls.
Hurlenbrook Falls. Anyway.
But still, it can be one of your favourites, not the favourite.
Yeah, true. True. Just after the Moss Garden, which we haven't been to yet, there are toilets if you need to go.
Yeah. She hasn't smelt them yet, so I don't know whether she's going to recommend them afterwards, but it's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I think that was about 1.7 in to that turn, so cracking view. We just found a little sugar glider. We really didn't know what to do with it. So what we've done is we've built it a little cozy nest, and if it's still there when we get back, hopefully Mum finds it. Mum may have discarded it if it's not very healthy,
Yeah,
but
it looked a
anyway,
bit weak.
we're hoping that if it's still there and it's still safe, we might take it into the ranges. But anyway, you never know what to always do. How's your toilet experience, Mevo?
Yeah, no, not too bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah, it wasn't really smelly.
That's good news.
I had water to wash your hands.
Yeah.
That was good.
We were sort of saying, who comes into a place like this and needs to do a poo? But I guess IBS strikes from time to time. We've all been there, but yeah, there's evidence that lots of people do. So good times.
Good times. There was skiddies on mine too, so I don't know.
One thing I would say though, we've done lots and lots of walks, and you don't usually find sort of amenities mid-track. So thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Well done, Queensland. Let's keep going. Oh, by the way, we got a correction on the camp fee. Spoke to the camp host down just as we came in. I said $6.75. They're going up 50 cents, so it's $7.25.
Yeah.
The camp host said it must be a male that sets the pricing because it's ridiculously weird to be 25 cents, but it's all online anyway. So Mavo's trying to touch my hand.
No, I heard something in the bush.
So protect me from a snake. Anyway, here we go. We're coming up to the next little creek crossing, and then we can't be too far from the art gallery and the amphitheatre.
I need to get my map back out.
I think you'll be right, mate. This is a cracking place, guys. If you haven't been here, I know we keep gushing about it, but it's making us like Queensland more. Look at this. This is like Cathedral Gorge, maybe. Wow. Happy maybe. Cool story. So it was all formed by moving water. Got through the sandstone, created a big sort of amphitheatre, and then tumbled it all out. Here we go up the big stairs. Think.
Look at the waves in the rock.
Yeah.
That's really impressive. All different directions.
Yeah. It's worth the 8-hour drive from Brisbane.
Oh,
so good.
Yeah.
Just try not to come in school holidays. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Hey, maybe.
Yeah.
How do you rate the amphitheatre?
Oh, a must do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of a climb.
Yeah. Bit of a climb. So pretty. Like, I mean, like, look at the rock formation and the colours. It's just, it's unbelievable how it's all been created and made.
So 2 out of 5?
Blows your mind. No, God no.
5 out of 5?
5 out of 5.
All right, the cool thing about this walk, there's heaps of little forks in the track, so you got to make decisions. This one, I don't think it's the art gallery, but I could be wrong. It is. Ward's Canyon.
Ward's Canyon. 270 metres one way. We'll show you. What are we going to do?
Art gallery is 1 kilometre from here, 1.1. From where we are now. Let's go to the art gallery.
Okay.
I want to see that today.
Okay.
The Jawa and Karimble people welcome you. Cool. It's a bit like noughts and crosses, that one. Freehand nets. Okay.
Wow.
It's a burial site, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
there's a rainbow serpent carved in the rock. All right, onto our...
Sorry.
You're being mean to me. Onto our last attraction of the day. It's Moss Garden. It's only midday. I feel like we've been going all day.
Someone's knee's getting sore too.
My knee's getting sore and I'm groaning because this one's like a 1.3 round back in and out from the track.
Yeah.
Plus 6 hours of photos from Mavo. So. Okay, so we've dropped down under the canopy. And it is... Whoa, I missed it. Bugger, check this. I was more interested in this until Mavo fell over.
Oh my goodness, this is pretty.
Stunning.
That is so pretty. I twisted my ankle.
You right?
I'm okay. Very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. Wonder how old that is.
Not as old as you.
How did I know you were going to say that?
I don't know. Alright, we found the spot where we left our little sugar glider a little bit earlier. Mavo's just checking the ground, but it looks like we left a few things up to remind us where he was and, oh, she was, who knows. Hopefully his mum come and got it.
Maybe Mum's got it.
Let's hope Mum's got it.
Yeah.
That's where we put him, on the little pouch there with a little bit of shade. Anyway, we can only hope, eh?
Yeah.
Better than lying on the track in the dirt and the dust getting trodden on.
Yeah.
So there you go, Mavo. We're back out to the information centre, day one down.
We did it. Backs of my knees are sore though. And my toes.
My toes are sore. I think I've done a ligament in my knee, but anyway, we'll live. Time to go back to camp. Alright, so here we are. We decided just to go for a quick drive Sunday afternoon. We've come down to check out the Wilderness Lodge. The Wilderness Lodge has a restaurant, has a tiny little shop. You can get beer, you can get wine, maybe I can get a gin.
They have some meat in there
I
as well.
had frozen meat packs and stuff, so
Yeah.
it's not, what's the word, dire straits if you don't catch yourself out here and you haven't got enough stuff. We're going to go up to the breeze now and have a look there.
Wow, they are jammed in.
They are jammed in. Where do you park if you're visiting? Alright, so a quick little trip into the Breeze Big 4 turned into about an hour and a half. They've got a really good little kiosk here, or when I say kiosk, like a takeaway thing.
Yeah.
So it's not like a restaurant, but you can get calamari and wedges and all that sort of thing. And tonight is roast beef and roast pork night, which talks my language, but you have to order by 4 o'clock, so you missed out on it, which I'm very, very disappointed about. But
You had some
Probably
wedges anyway in
Had
the
some wedges.
meantime.
Yeah, which I didn't even know were coming. You ordered them. So I probably wouldn't stay here.
No. No.
If you can avoid it and get up to Sandstone.
Yeah.
But
stay up at Sandstone, but come down here if you feel like a little bit of a treat for yourself. Come down here. You can buy your alcohol. You can buy some water down here as well.
Oh shit, we didn't buy water.
No, we forgot. I'll duck down tomorrow.
Yeah, it's open tomorrow. Fish and chips night tomorrow night.
Anyway, that's our hot tip. Don't stay here, but visit for the food and the little luxuries that you don't get up at Sandstone Park.
It wasn't super expensive.
No. So a huge bowl of wedges and sour cream and sweet
Calamari.
chili. The bowl, wait, I'm talking about the wedges. The wedges was $8. It was massive. It would have done the both of us. But so I didn't know how big it was, so I got some calamari. Ant doesn't eat fish, seafood, sorry. So I had that, and that was huge as well, and that was only $7. So it's really good value. I'd want to be in the overflow. I don't think any of it's good for solar. Anyway, there you go, a little bit of a snippet of the Breeze Big 4 Caravan Park. Yes, it's good, but Sandstone Park's way better.
I heard it's $55 a night at the Breeze on power with water, which isn't too bad for a tourist place. Where we are is $36 a night, I think. Obviously no power or water, there's only toilets. No showers. So,
If you can go without your little creature comforts.
Yeah. Then the Wilderness Lodge is probably about $300 a night. But obviously you get a cabin and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
The only other thing I'd say, you can actually get all the way to the Wilderness Lodge and all the way to the car park for the gorge, and you could do it in a 2-wheel drive. So you don't need a 4-wheel drive, although I'm driving over a creek bed at the moment.
I'll show you.
I probably... So there you have it.
So there you have it.
Lots of different options.
Yeah. It's nice to have options.
Yeah.
Here he comes. Morning coffee with this view. Check it out. Stunning, isn't it?
Not as stunning as me.
This morning. Why, what's wrong with you? You're getting old.
No, you just kept waking me up through the night.
Oh, you wish. Silly fish. How many Ks did we walk yesterday?
29,840 something steps. I don't know. It's closer to 20 than bloody 10.
Yeah. We did lots of steps yesterday.
Actually, it probably would have been 20.
And to be honest, we were a little bit sore, weren't we?
No, I'm fine.
The old age is definitely coming through.
Mavo's old. I'm young.
But it was just so picturesque. If you do come up here,
Yeah.
come for at least 3 to 4 days,
Yeah.
just so that you can go, because you can do as little or as much of the gorge walking as you want. We did a big hike yesterday, yes, but so today or tomorrow we're going to go back down.
Yeah.
Apparently there's platypus in a little creek which is not far from the entrance to the gorge walk, so might try and give that a go. What else was there to do?
Lots.
It's a bit early, isn't it? Sorry.
I'll go swimming in the pools.
Oh yeah. So we'll do that as well.
Yeah. Okay, so we are going back into the gorge, but a lot later in the morning this time because I've been a bit lazy today. And we are going to go and check out what we want to see this afternoon, because apparently there are platypus on the creek beds. So we're going to do what we call the nature trail.
Yeah.
So a little walk in.
Yeah.
And just plot it out for this afternoon, because we're going to come down and hopefully see the platypus.
Yeah.
Are we going to check out the rock pool after that?
I think so. Yeah.
All right.
So what is it today into the in the Nature's Trail? It's just 1.5k return.
1.5, no, 1.5 in, so it'll be 3k return.
And then 3k's this afternoon.
Nice gentle walk.
Woohoo!
Better than going up and down steps the whole time like we did the other day, although
True.
it was very worth it. So the Nature Trail is a 1.5k circuit. Should have heard Mavi, she's like, oh, that's so good, I don't have to do 3k's because she's lazy.
No, because we're coming back, so we've got a tight schedule. We'll do this now, check it out, come back later, hopefully see a platypus, go back to camp, have a shower, go out for dinner.
Did we tell about dinner? Tell everyone about dinner? So we booked at the Wilderness Lodge. The Wilderness Lodge has a restaurant attached to it and a bar. They're limited to space at the moment because they lost one of their cooks, so you have to book, but and they will always prioritise their guests, which makes sense, particularly if you're coming in a two-wheel drive and you don't have all the facilities. But anyway, $35, roast beef with veggies, and then apple crumble and ice cream, homemade apple crumble and ice cream for dessert. Considering how remote we are, that's like epic value. So thumbs up. We haven't eaten it yet, but sounds bloody good to me. We'll put a couple of photos in later on. What do you reckon?
Yep, sounds good.
All right, let's go. Find platypus. The creek opens up and is quite wide. We've done a lot of research on platypus, even though we haven't managed to be able to see one yet, but it looks like a perfect habitat. Nice muddy banks and lots of sort of foliage, root systems, trunks and that sort of thing for them to, and rocks to build their little houses. So I reckon we might get onto platypus this afternoon. Just a little sneaky around the National Park camp right at the entrance to the gorge walks. It is not meant to be able to have vans in here at the moment because it's school holidays, but it is a great idea to come in here, come to the end, go up for 19 or 20. It looks nice and open, so you get a decent amount of solar, and it's also right near the entrance to that little freshwater track, or the, what do they call it? Nature's
Trail.
Trail.
Yeah, where the platypuses are. You could go there anytime. We're doing that next time.
Yeah, $7.25 a night. Thumbs up to that. All right, we've just left the main campsite. We've come back towards, I guess, where you camp, and we're now going to go to the rock pool just to check it out. We didn't bring our togs or anything like that, but we're going to go for a swim, hey?
Yeah, it's only 200 metres.
Go
Yeah, you just said we're not going for a swim.
yeah.
It's only 200 metres in, so we'll just go for a cruisy little walk. Apparently, there's a sign saying there's toilets in here and a little picnic bench.
They don't want you to pee in the water.
So you can get changed, go to the loo and go for a swim
Have a mandarin.
when it's really hot. How hot do you think it is today?
Well, forecast said maximum 27. It's probably about 25, 24.
23.
23.
I had goosebumps before.
You're always cold though. Cold-blooded lizard, that's what you are.
Oh, you're so mean. All right, stay tuned for the pool.
All right, so we are going platypus hunting. I've forgotten my shoes, but I did remember to pack a beer in my backpack, so all is good. It's actually not a hard walk, but hopefully we can find platypus. Now you need to be quiet, Mavo.
You're the one talking.
You excited? All right, we're back to the track where we scoped out earlier.
hopefully we bring you awesome footage of platypus, or platypi to be correct. How did we go, Mavi?
No luck.
I found a beer.
Oh.
I didn't really.
And we were really quiet as well.
We
So
were.
If anyone has any hot tips on how to see a platypus, please share it with us, because we are hopeless at finding platypus.
Someone had all day to check it out.
I
Didn't. Anyway.
I did not.
We're going to ask at dinner tonight. Hopefully the locals will be able to give us the insider tips to finding platypus.
Yeah.
Anyway, it is what it is.
Oh well.
Camera's leaning on me.
Sorry. Next time. We have decided to get up really early this morning and try our attempts at platypus watching, viewing. So no coffee, no nothing, straight out of bed, throw some clothes on, jump in the car and off we go. So wish us luck, fingers crossed this time.
Better find them. If we don't, I'm going to write a letter to the authorities that look after platypus and say, where are they? Anyway, we got a hot tip from the lady that at the restaurant last night, and she said you always see them there, so I guarantee you we won't.
We'll share the destination with you if we find any.
Do you just want me to drive down there? Set up for you. Go into the snow.
Okay, it's 8 degrees.
That's
So-
not cold.
It is. She's fresh.
You want to go for a
So-
swim?
No. So I brought a little blankie. I've got the camera,
It is cold down here in the
Extra-
canopy.
extra blanket, extra battery, tripod, the things you do for platypus.
Did you bring your prey?
No.
Is your camera ready to go?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. Oh, my hands are cold. I need gloves.
Yeah, well guess what? I'm warm.
You have to cover you. Look at the smile on her face. We got one.
It was so tiny. I can't guarantee any great footage or any taking photos was way too hard.
But you videoed it, so you can take it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might be able to share a little snippet, hopefully with you. He was so cute. What do you reckon, Ant? He was maybe about
I'll do that. Yeah,
maybe about
fine.
this big.
Mm.
He was so tiny. I was expecting something like this.
Yeah.
He was tiny.
It's probably a little adolescent one, or. Yeah.
Okay, hot tip. Go to the areas where there's like mud on the banks, because they really like the mud on the banks.
And the reeds, like.
And the reeds, and they
Scruffle
had their
around.
little burrows in there, so I reckon that's the hot tip.
And it was where there wasn't much moving water.
Yeah, true.
Water was calm.
Yeah, not near the rapids down the rocks.
Not really rapids, but
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Oh my gosh.
Happy maybe.
Yeah,
They're a bit dirty now.
I know. You have to be prepared to get a bit dirty.
Lucky you got your married people boots on.
I know. So good. So, yeah. Lucky you got yours on too.
Yeah.
I'm wet from the waist down. But anyway.
I was trying to video and my fingers, look how red they are. They're so cold. Freezing. I'm like trying to video. My fingers feel like they're going to snap off.
I've got somewhere warm to put them.
Oh my God.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Coffee.
Recce.
Coffee. What a beautiful spot though.
Wow.
Okay, so after the platypus sighting, we're just making our way back to camp to pack up to move on today. Oh, another car. And Ant has gone and got us a sneaky coffee. Where's this from? The Eco Lodge.
Eco Lodge.
Eco Lodge on our way back, and also an almond croissant.
French almond croissant.
French almond croissant. Oh my gosh, it is delicious. And we're in the middle of nowhere. This is
Yeah.
amazing.
The Eco Treat is a really good little stop, guys. Dinner last night wasn't huge, but it was really good. It wasn't expensive either.
No.
And just these little luxuries are nice after you've been platypus hunting and running through long grass that's all wet. Time to go and pack up.
I know.
Okay, so there you have it, guys. That is the end of our 4 nights at Carnarvon Gorge. First of all, if you haven't done it already, make sure you get out there. Absolutely awesome, particularly if you're a bit like us and you love nature, because I don't know about you, but that's definitely in our top 5, my top 5 for Queensland, probably even top 3, I would say.
Yes.
So maybe, what do you reckon?
Highly recommend it. It was just so good. It's so beautiful. I mean, if you're a nature lover, it's a must do. You know, you've got the mountains, the greenery, all the trees, the beautiful birds. I wasn't able to get photos of birds. They were way too quick.
You got some.
But I got, not great. But the birds, the waterfalls, the creeks, the Amphitheatre, how amazing is that? What else was there? On the platypus.
Indigenous artwork. The moss garden.
Like tick, 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 tick. It's just really, really good. It's a long walk. Be prepared for that.
Yeah.
But like I've said before, you can do as little or as much as you want. We highly recommend staying at least 4 days, so that you can take your time and you don't feel like you're rushed, and you can do the early morning platypus runs as well.
So our big thing is, next time we come back here, we're going to bring overnight camping gear, so we can actually go all the way up to Big Bend, which is about 11 or 12 k's, and it's not the easiest walk. So go up, camp for the night. Mavo can have freeze-dried food and instant coffee for once, and then hike back the next day. So if you're going to do that, I'd recommend probably a week, because you do need a little rest day. But when you're staying up at Sandstone Park, the beautiful thing about having a rest is you just look at the scenery, because you can look at it for 10 hours and still just be captivated by it.
Yeah.
So a massive big tick in the box. I hope you really enjoyed this one, guys. If you do, give it a like. Ask questions. If we haven't covered anything off that you're thinking, please ask those questions. We always love to respond. Now we're on to a secret location. Secret because we don't really know where we're going. So
stay tuned to
stay tuned for the next one. Thanks, guys.
See ya. Bye.